So you stumbled on the Napalm channel. Blown views, panel, killed and tremble. Smoke a camel, don't get anal. It's classic games all the time. Watch me rhyme, stream full time in my prime. Killing undead like I'm Rick Grimes. Stream starting soon, so let's attune. Streams in the afternoon beneath the moon, let's commune. Getting old, need a spoon when I eat my prunes. I learned to group in Black Burrow, end up in the dunes. So hit the like and the sub and the bell. I don't smell pretty swell in the dungeons where I dwell. You'll be a fan, I foretell. Shoot a spell when I yell and be my clientele.
Hello everybody, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Hey, partner, that shirt you're wearing looks uncomfortable. I mean, I think it's fine. Hey, this is way better. It's from Into the AM, the most comfortable and well-fitting shirts in the world, baby. And the price is good too. Check the link in the description because on top of all the great deals they already have, you're going to get an additional 10% off using my link. You'll be supporting this channel and you get the best shirts ever made. You don't know what you're missing till you got it on. It's a win!
I want to give a very special thank you to the members of Napalm for your contributions month over month in keeping me full time. You help me pay the bills so I can keep streaming and pumping out content, and I truly appreciate all of you. Thank you so much, and I think you might be interested in becoming a member of the channel. Please click the join button down below the video for more information and join our family. And I want to give an extremely big shout out to the Lords of Napalm. Bounty Code, Jared Woodhouse, Dimlos, Sparrow, Random Rob, Rodney Mom, Gallery Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Bad Wolf Gaming, Cobalt, William Long, Ohalo, and Robert Deneka. Thank you for your highest tier membership. So you stumbled on the Napalm channel. Blown views, panel, killed and tremble. Smoke a camel, don't get anal. It's classic games all the time. Watch me rhyme, stream full time in my prime. Killing undead like I'm Rick Grimes. Stream starting soon, so let's attune. Streams in the afternoon beneath the moon, let's commune. Getting old, need a spoon when I eat my prunes. I learned to group in Black Burrow, end up in the dunes. So hit the like and the sub and the bell. I don't smell pretty swell in the dungeons where I dwell. You'll be a fan, I foretell. Shoot a spell when I yell and be my clientele.
Hello everybody, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Hey, partner, that shirt...
Hey, what's up everybody? We are live and we are standing in front of the Zone In for Unrest. We did, while I was going live here, we did have to run out. There was a train to zone, so we did have to run out of the Zone of Unrest, but it's right here, so we can go right back in. Hopefully we can get us a good camp spot. Looks like we got Kane, I think is incoming. Let's see here. Let's get some invites out, unless you already got a party. Texan's here, looks like. What level's Texan? Okay, around our level, and then where did Mia go? Might still be in there. Well, Mia's here. I seen Mia a second ago. Yo, jealous I can't play along. Well, have hot sauces. Hot sauce is a great thing to have. I want to play, but stuck at work. Well, hopefully I can entertain you while you're at work and help your day go faster so you can get home and play then. Still Nightmares of Unrest when it was live, yeah. We're going to get to you, Nathan. I died at the, Butcher Block. Okay, no problem. We'll see you in a second. Mia's getting his wizard to bind me at Caledon, then I can get my corpse. Okay, gotcha. No problemo. I do only have couple of hours. I'll have to leave right before 2:30. Have to pick up my kids today. But if I can go pick them up quickly, we can just take a quick break and come right back. It doesn't take long to go snag the kids up. And then play a little more. So just wait for them. We got a big EverQuest day ahead of us. We've got, obviously now we're going to be playing on Quarm. And then I plan on doing some EverQuest P99 at 6 p.m. with Bounty Sparrow Witcher and all that as we continue our adventures on P99 in Stonebrunt Mountains. Just got my road to 35 and had to leave Unrest. No, man. Out way. Yeah. You went far, dude. You've been there all that time? You spent a long time there. I need to leave around then, too. I need to go grab some paint for my son's room. Nice. Renovation time. Let me ask him. Going to do an Embers theme? What are your thoughts on the Quarm politics? Have you heard any of the stuff about Faceless locking down certain camps and farms with help from the lead dev or something like that? I haven't heard of that. Is anybody else? It's a lot of corpse. Yeah, a lot of undead, for sure. Yes, I did. 1835 on Unrest. Great XP. Nice. Yeah. We're level 11, so we're just trying to get the... We're just trying to get the trash stuff on the outside right now. It's really good XP, though. You have to probably send it to me in Discord. I don't think it'll let you drop a link there in chat. YouTube automatically blocks links. Yeah, there's Quarm drama in a thread in the P99 forum. Whatever quest server will be the most active, I'm thinking of playing again. Currently, for starting the game out, Quarm is definitely the most active. But they're both great options. P99, most people are a little, they kind of moved up. There still is people out and about, though. At least on green. Population's a little higher, and there's more people on a lower level on Quarm. Like, we'll be lucky if we get a camp here in Unrest. Like, it's pretty freaking packed. P99, you still see people in all the common spots. Like, I guarantee there's some people probably in Unrest right now. But you're more likely to get a camp spot on P99 right now. Which is a good and a bad thing, right? Yeah, but they're both great options. I do think P99 is technically, as of now, a higher quality server. But Quarm is a ton of fun just because there's so many people playing. It's so active. So Witcher's, he is going to try to do an Embers theme in his son's room. Took screenshots of all the torches and decor. I plan to forge them out of iron, make videos and whatnot. Very nice, dude. I can't wait to see how that turns out. It's going to be freaking cool looking. That's going to be sick. We did my son, we did his room in a dungeon theme. I don't know if I ever showed that to you, Witcher. I just used, I kind of like formed what, faux, like castle brick, kind of made it look kind of crude and medieval, and then I did some paint work on it. I'm a bit of an artist, so I was able to kind of discolor it and make it look like it's real rock, and look like it's mortar in between. It turned out really good. Hey, what's up, Pit Pop? I always think how Nathan said P99 feels premium after playing Quarm a lot. Yeah, it really does, though. Like, when I go back to P99 tonight, I'm gonna get that same feeling where I'm like, dang, it's a premium server right here. Now the stability, like it's, I like literally almost always log into Quarm first try. P99, I almost always at least takes 2 tries. There's some small things, but once you get on P99, you can tell that it's been around a while. Quarm is supposed to be against multi-boxing. Not sure about true boxing. Good question. I think I thought it was just completely no boxing, but I'm not sure. Guilds did the same thing on P99 Green. Yeah, just offhand, I'd say the rumors of the devs helping Faceless to be sour grapes. It sucks for group lockdown stuff like that, but it always happens. Yeah, this was supposed to be a server was supposed to make it harder for people to lock down big content. Right now, we're just waiting on everybody to gather. You know how EverQuest be. And then we'll enter Unrest once we get some people here. Do you play on the live servers at all? When there's a new TLP, I always go play it. Every year. Beyond that, not really. I'm not a big fan of current day EverQuest. I don't hate it, but I'm just not a big fan. And I'll be honest with you, the cash shop sucks. There's a lot of things I don't like, but what really gets me, honestly, just to be 100% transparent, is if I log on live, I'll play for a while and I'll be having fun, but then people will start teaching me all the things that have changed and the new stuff and this and that, and oh, you don't have to do that no more, and now it's like this and that, and I'm just like, hey, you know what, this ain't EverQuest no more. This ain't my EverQuest. It's a new EverQuest, and I can't get into it. Yeah, it's not that Quarm is bad. Most of the emulations are so janky it's unplayable. P9 is just smoothest of them all. Yeah, it's been around a long time. It's been very popular. For a long time, it's been the ultimate EverQuest Classic or original trilogy experience, and it shows. They got the leg up. You know what I'm saying? They got the leg up. Here's Jilly. Okay, Jilly's in the group. We got, I think, 2 more coming, as far as I know. We should have Mia coming. And Kane is coming, I believe. Kane's the one that I think something got him. Something got him. Grando Reaper, me too. EverQuest Live, it violated Grando Reaper at some point. It violated him. We've all been, I bet you all of us have been violated by EverQuest. EverQuest Next. Maybe EverQuest 2 got you. Maybe if you haven't been, you're going to be violated in the future with EverQuest 3. You just never know. You just never know. You never know. Joey says just logged off of Embers. It's getting addicting. Yeah, Embers is really good. I really might end up doing I might end up doing a late night stream of Embers just so we can get in and do a little Embers Adrift, and I really want to play. But it's Friday is EverQuest Day. We play some Quarm, we play some P99, and then if there's enough people not worn the F out, then we might do a little Embers Adrift after that. Why can't I quit you, EverQuest? I know EverQuest abuses us. It's not a good relationship, to be honest. Be honest with yourself. It's not a good relationship, but we keep coming back for more. It'd be the best RPG adventure game, even if it were single player. Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, you're talking about EverQuest. Even if it was a single player game, somebody's making I think it might be playable. I need to check that out. Somebody had made a single player version. Well, that's not fair to say. It's like an EverQuest clone except for it's single player. It looks interesting. Been playing since 2006. Total addict here. Yep. Hey, that's fine. At least you know. Embers is the shelter I will go to. Yeah, Embers Adrift is a very good shelter for EverQuest nerds. Us, we have a place we can go. We call it home. New MMO, new places, lots of new content coming out all the time, and no extraction mode. My favorite part. No extraction. No escape from Tarkov. It's just straight up an MMO, right? I like that. I like that. I'm a simple man. You know what I mean? I'm a very simple kind of guy. Yeah, classic servers are halfway home. Yeah, they make you happy, right? To me, a private server, and I know it's true for everybody. Some people like this is where they they go to a P99 or they go to Quarm, and that is their MMO, right? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But for me, it really is a. It's like a side chick. You know what I mean? Like, I love it. I want to do it. It's fun. I enjoy it. But I've already done it. You know what I mean? I've already done it. So I can't. The future is known. You know what I mean? I do love a new MMO that's good, especially if it's classically spirited, such as Embers Adrift, because the future's not known, right? Like, Embers has a plan all the way up to the end of the year with the new epics, 2 phases of the magic system, maybe even a caster, I really hope, in December. A couple of huge new dungeons, a huge new zone, possibly some in-game content being added in, lots of stuff. And then LOL was talking the other day about now they're about to have their meeting to decide what comes next, right? So plotting out 2024. So the amount of features and things that they want to add into 2024 are just like up in the air. And they're going to be looking at player feedback. They're going to be rolling around where they want this game to get and how quickly they want it to get there, etc., etc. And that's just really exciting. Ooh, 15 cleric, nice. If you got a 15 cleric, then you're on your way, man. Because at level 20 you can unlock magic here on the 31st. Unrest is home. I do love Unrest. I hope we get a camp spot in here where everybody gathers. How's it going? Is everybody going good? Oh, I'll hop in voice chat here so we can talk to each other a little simpler. But the this stream does have way lower. Oh, there's Kane. Oh, whoops! I just disbanded the group. No, I didn't. Okay, thought I did. Kane's already in a group. Where's Mia at? Oh, I forgot. Texan is Mia. That's the same person. All right, give me a second, guys. I'm going to hop in voice chat so these guys can hop in. Just a second here. Hopefully we get this going, get this started. All right, there we go. Let's get these guys in. Hello.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Merry Christmas. Santa Cane's here with gifts.
Oh.
Alright, so let's see if I can do this. Hang on a second. Move my...
Nice.
you could use.
Yeah, thank you.
You are welcome. I have no pants or shirt on because the armor is too heavy and I cannot walk.
Getting everything equipped. Did I get everybody in the group? Okay, now I gotta get you in. Alright, now a couple of these pieces weren't upgrades, so I'm going to give them back to you so you can sell them. But most of these were. Alright, for anybody out in chat, we do have room for one more if somebody wants to come. I'm going to trade this stuff back so you can sell the stuff that wasn't an upgrade. Actually, you might be able to wear this. Medium. I don't know if it's an upgrade or not, but I'm going to put this in here in case that's an upgrade for you. I forgot to check this. Let's see. Damage 6. Alright, the other pieces are an upgrade. Can you wear that? Oh, it's small. It probably ain't going to let you wear it, is it? Oh, yeah, it does. It says it does. Right?
Yeah, I can wear small and medium, yes.
Okay, cool. Maybe a couple of those pieces that I was wearing might be upgrades for you. Lighter weight. Hopefully. Alright. You guys want to move in? See if we can get us a spot? See what's going on?
Yeah, we'll just run around like we did last time. Maybe we'll get the yard again.
Alright, let's give it a shot. Hey, what's up, Tomart? My kids grew up with mom playing EverQuest. They play EverQuest with me now, and we play D&D tabletop 2 times a week. That's fantastic. I want to say again that your video on the Pantheon leaks was great. Glad you at least covered them. Yeah, did the best I could. It's difficult until, things are official. I have I'll be able to speak more freely after the 26th, hopefully, if they communicate everything properly. Which is a big ask these days. I gotta say, I'm just saddened by Pantheon. It wasn't very long ago that I would have told you that Joppa was God's gift to Pantheon, and how blessed we were for Joppa to be able to step up and become the voice of Pantheon with Brad McQuaid passed away. I just don't feel that way anymore.
They just need to be more open with what's going on. In my opinion, obviously.
Yeah.
Just tell us what's going on, and we'll figure it out from there. But this whole, they had a leak, what, a week ago, and we still got to wait till the newsletter comes out. It's like, come on, let's get on top of this and let's get it out there and tell us what's going on.
Yeah, if let me put it this way. If I was in any form, shape, in charge of communication for VR, and that leak hit, right, and so the forums are on fire, the private Discord for the VIPs, everything's on fire. Obviously, I know about it. I'm not sleeping. I'm not. If it takes 12 hours to get a video together, to describe it and show some cool stuff, and get people back on track of, hey, whatever, this is actually cool or whatever, and get on top of it. Guess what? No sleep that night. You know what I mean? Like, let's get it done. Let's. This is important. I just don't get it. I just do not get it.
You can start pulling whenever.
All right, we're all here. All right, got a white beetle.
There we go.
Okay, we got 3 beetles. Dang it.
We got. Way to start the stream.
Let's just start it with a bang.
Let's just pull them all.
You can't mark anything in this game, right? You can't do.
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. But they do have.
But I don't know what expansion they started adding that stuff, but I think it was definitely in the game by Planes of Power, wasn't it? We could mark and
At least.
you get that. I think we'll have the extended target list and everything by Planes of Power, won't we?
I'm not sure.
I think a lot of that stuff came in with. What was those dungeons?
Oh, Dungeons of Norrath or something like that.
Yeah, the
Lost
Lost Dungeons, yeah. You might be right, yeah. I do like the extended target. I think all MMOs should do that.
It's definitely helpful. There we go.
It was cool, too, because you didn't unlock it to a certain level. What level was it? Like 20, 16?
Yeah.
People were talking about that a few days ago. I think they were talking about, like, the leadership points and stuff.
Yeah.
I never did the Lost Dungeons in Norrath.
I didn't either.
Yeah, I never got a chance to.
I've heard it actually is good.
They're fun.
I forgot to mem my spells. I'm the bestest ranger.
Gosh, I can't get on that beetle. Click them.
Need me to back them up a bit?
No, I just couldn't click them. It was... The clicking mobs is a little weird.
Yeah, it is weird on this server.
Yeah, they've been saying the
Oh.
target's a bit janky.
Watch that,
too.
Zombie.
that zombie, guys.
Oh, alright, let me...
He missed us. He walked on.
Okay.
Ooh, dual target's even better. Offensive, defensive targeting, yeah.
Yes. I would have. Let me go take a minute and mem my spells here, because I do have snared.
The turning point for me was the new art. As soon as I saw that, I knew it was over. You know, I'm going to be honest. The turning point for me was before the art, when they just stopped communicating. They just quit updating. It was just dead silence. And also, 3 years, guys. 4 years of us begging them to let us show the game. You know, like, it costs you nothing. It's free exposure for you. Let us show the game, right? I've gotten to stream it twice. No, I've only got to stream it once. I got to show it a couple of times where I got to put a video together in advance and show it to you guys later. But only got to stream it once. Like, why? You know, there's been many points in development where it would have been so healthy and so good for them if we could have shown you guys some stuff. Like, we've seen cool stuff, not allowed to show it to you guys. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
And
I like about Embers, they're really sharing a lot about what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're really hyped about what's going on, and that it's a shame that they stopped communicating for Pantheon, because I'm not too bothered by the art change. You know, I grew up with Zork and games that didn't have
Yeah.
picture and art, and I think it looks interesting. So I'm still holding out for it. I can tell you.
You
that.
can, yeah, you can pull them, Nathan.
Just kind of want to get these beetles out of the way because they cause problems. I want that zombie, but we need to get these beetles out of the way. Yeah, I don't know. It's such a weird thing. For several years, I just kept telling myself, well, they don't want to show it because they've got something planned. They're going to do a big reveal or something. They don't want it spoiled ahead of what. But then it was like years have went by, and no, some of that stuff was literally never shown. So like the perception sometimes of what it looks like is totally different than what's actually happening. And it's like if everybody knew what was happening, they'd probably still be hyped, you know? It's annoying.
Yeah, I do agree with that, Nathan. Of course, I don't want to say a lot because I am waiting for the newsletter.
Yeah.
I think it, again, my opinion, I think it might be a done deal for a while.
I think so too. I'm going to continue covering it as updates happen, and which is very rare, but when they do, I'm really still gunning for the team. But I'm more than halfway emotionally checked out on it.
Yep.
And what I do like is the Embers Adrift team. They set up tons, like way in advance. Like what was that back in June, I believe, or July? They told us their plans for the rest of the year. This month this, that month that, then here, then that, and and we've just been seeing that come to the game month over month, like exactly what they promised. Mm-hmm. And I know they have a hard time. Sometimes, like things, they lose sleep so they can get things done and on their timeline, so they're not late delivering, and it's rough, but they get it done because they care.
But they keep telling us what's going on. Going on. They do a weekly meeting in Discord and tell you what's going on, and then they ask the players for feedback. A lot of things that we have complained about, they have fixed.
Yep, or they're going to, or they'll explain why it's like that. Like, hey, sorry, we know, but it's like that because XYZ. We're still trying to figure out a solution. Like they're so open about it. They're not just like, shut the door, keep everybody quiet, everybody shut up and deal with it. That's the way I feel with Pantheon. It's just like they tell everybody to shut up and deal with it. It's almost like they forgot that we're the customer.
And a lot of people paid a lot of money into that game.
Yeah, yep. It feels like that they don't care about us anymore. They only want that publisher deal now. Like, that's what matters. They don't care about us. We don't matter. They already got our money. They don't care about us. They want that publisher. That's what it feels like. I don't believe that's actually true, but that's what it feels like. Yeah, I paid. I'm over 1,000 deep on Pantheon too.
And you think about it as a daily gamer, to pay $1,000
for a game,
that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. It is for me.
For video games, something you don't own. $1,000 is a lot.
Yeah, I had to squirrel away money. I had to squirrel away money from my wife. To be honest with you, I had to squirrel it away because I knew she would flip out if she knew I was going to spend that much money on a video game. So I squirreled it away. I bought it, and my wife didn't even know how much it cost until on a live stream when somebody said like it's $1,000 to get in. It's $750 now, but at that time it was $1,000 to get in to pre-alpha. My wife was like, she was there in chat, and she was like, "Well, it's not quite $1,000." And everyone's like, yes, it is. And I was like, oh, crap. I'm busted. All right, hold them for a bit.
Yeah, just hold up for a minute. Yeah, I spent that kind of money on EQ Next, on Landmark. And about 2 months ago, I told my wife, I said, I'm going to spend $750 on Pantheon. And she goes, well, you remember what happened with EQ? And not that she wasn't going to let me, she just reminded me. And I said, all right, we'll wait a little while. I'm glad I did.
Yeah.
I really am. But I do feel for you guys that did put in them thousands of dollars, your normal gamers. We're not investors. We're not getting a dime back. We're just out $1,000 now.
Yeah. Yep. Then you take out some of the scope. Some of the stuff that's been talked about, like, building our own boats, that can come later. The taming a mount system, that can come later. We don't even need mounts for launch. A lot of that stuff, and I saw your comment, I agree with, isn't important or key to what we want. It's not necessary. It's cool ideas, but they can come later. Yeah, there's no refunds, and as long as they're working on a game, guys, as learned from Chronicles of Illyria, they don't have to do refunds. It's even you even agree to that when you're giving them money. I don't think that it's. I disagree. Although I totally understand this where people are coming from, but I do totally disagree. I don't believe this anything close to the Chronicles of Illyria disaster. Chronicles of Illyria is actually. I understand where you're coming from, but you got to understand that there is what the leak and information being confirmed suggests that this is not outside of Pantheon. It is a mode. It's just a mode that we didn't ask for and that I don't understand. But it's not... Chronicles of Illyria is literally making another game, right? It's not even an MMO. It's not... You don't even play together.
Yeah, totally different. And I can understand people wanted to get their money back, but they're like, no, he's still making a game.
As long as he's making a game, yep.
And they went to court on that. I mean, there is, and of course, he is still making the game. Therefore, it's
nothing will happen. Yeah,
right.
It's a shame.
And his updates, when he releases an update, is laughable. I don't know how many times I've seen, like, he does an update, like, here's the new assets added to the game, and it's just a screenshot of the assets, and it's straight assets from, like, free assets. He didn't even make them, and that's what he worked on for the month. He just got some free assets and took a screenshot of them. That's dirty. Now, Chronicles of Illyria is a straight scam. Yeah. Pantheon's just not good at communicating and looking like a clown right now. But are they actually heads down developing the game? Yeah, absolutely. They're just not communicating or allowing anyone to show.
Right. They need to take a playbook out of Embers. Open up some zones, dial down the leveling, and let people pay to play it.
Open it up. Open it up to alpha. Open it up to alpha at the very least. Open up to alpha. Let people play whatever the heck you got going on right now. Explain, big communication release. Hey guys, we know we wanted to get to this point before we open it to alpha, but it's been a really long time. And it's just time for more people to get to play.
All right. Hey, start running, Nathan. There's no way I can heal us through this.
All right.
Let's zone it, guys.
Okay, I'm going to run along the wall. I probably should have went the other way, but there's a group here.
Let's go, Jilly.
I shouldn't have ran them through that group. I just realized that was me.
Here,
hang on, let's move this way a little bit.
Yeah, we can't pull every beetle in the zone. And it seems like the beetles are social even to the zombies and stuff, because you had the zombie, right?
Yeah, we were just killing the jack-o'-lantern dude. I'm assuming my lol animal doesn't work on beetles, right?
Yeah, it should.
All right, I'll try that next time. I've never played a ranger before.
In fact, no, it's spiders. Spiders you can, well, you can't, but druids can. Can you? Do you have charm animal eventually as a ranger?
I want to say yes, but
Yeah.
much later on.
Sorry about that every day. Sorry about that. I was actually just trying to run along the wall, and then I realized that. So I think we diverted course. Hopefully those beetles didn't run right through that. I'm sorry about that. When that leak happened, they should just let Pantheon Plus and you stream it to show what's going on. That would have been the easiest way. We'd have happily done it.
We can root them, Witcher, but 6 of them's, yeah, I can't heal through that. Yeah, you got to pull Julie over to Discord, Nathan, when you free.
Oh yeah. There we go. Welcome, Jilly.
Hey.
Nathan's probably looking for the 26th just so his chat can finally go back to fun community topics and VR talk. To be honest, for a little while after 26, we're going to probably be talking about it again.
Got a ghoul, watch out.
Okay, yeah, no charm animal. I might get maybe something like scares animal or something.
Look at all these corpses.
Oh no, not burrito.
I know. Even Burrito got slaughtered.
Oh, he's such a tiny little ogre. Aww.
Probably gonna have to pull that ghoul, Nathan.
Ooh,
Okay. Are we good for it now?
Yeah,
Okay.
or is it stuck?
It's stuck, yeah.
Alright, cool. Now watch it come train us in a minute.
You probably will. At the worst possible time.
Uh-oh. Oh, I guess we killed the jack-o'-lantern, huh? Probably best to pull beetles way back in the corner here, I guess.
Yeah. We got some stuff up. Are we all back?
Yep, I'm here.
Alright, grabbing an undead. See a beetle over there, so I'm gonna pull him to the corner. Of course he's still seeing us. I'm gonna start getting back into Embers soon? Yeah. Ren is bitter and a self-centered person's opinions will always be edgy and Andy levels of snark. Yeah, it really his video really aggravates me because of his attitude. Like he's like, ha 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 ha. Pantheon's not doing good. That's so funny. Dude, that's not funny. People spent a lot of money on it. They're emotionally attached to it. That's a very hateful and awful way just because you're not attached to it and just because you got fired from the team, so you've got some kind of personal vendetta against them. That's not cool. That's what broke me and Renfell from streaming together. It was just constant. He just had a personal vengeance, bloodthirst for Pantheon to do anything that he deemed was unacceptable so he could call it a scam. I don't like that attitude. Even when Pantheon like got the big funding and they were doing updates, we were all excited, he was still talking smack. It just never ends, and his newest video is straight up disgraceful. Straight up disgraceful. Like, I would delete that video if I was him. That's embarrassing. That's only a fun video for people who hate Pantheon and want it to fail. That's the only way you can watch that and not feel sick to your stomach.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, that's just not, like, even if Pantheon announced, hey, full monetization, cash shop, XP potions, loot boxes, even if they announced, like, the worst news ever, I would still try to present it to you guys in a way that lets you down as easy as possible. You know, because you guys are invested, so am I. I wouldn't get on and make a video like, ha ha ha! You know? This is hilarious. No, it's not hilarious. It's freaking awful for the entire genre. That means way less people are going to ever trust a project again. I mean, read my comments. Read all the people saying things just like what I just said. I will never trust another project until it releases or it's available. You know, blah, 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 blah. It's really, really sad. It's not good. This hurts Monsters and Memories. This hurts any project that's in the Eternal Tombs, any project that's in the works right now. This thing with Pantheon is hurting them too.
Yeah, it does. It really, really does.
It's one less chance for us to get a classically inspired MMO. And that's it for Brad McQuaid's legacy. That's it. It's over. That's what makes me the most upset. If Pantheon doesn't make it, which I think it will, I think it's going to pull through. But if it doesn't, that's it. You know, we all thought we were going to get one more Brad McQuaid game. We won't if Pantheon fails. We can't even play Vanguard fully. So that just leaves all... his legacy will be just EverQuest. And that's so not fair. Oh, I need to get my spells back out. I forgot I died last stream. I also forgot to mend my spells. YouTube beef sells. His channel name is Renfell, as in felling. Renfail. It's been long enough, so I'll say his attitude's what broke the Raven Syndicate Guild and Classic we had going too.
I was part of that guild.
Yeah, I hate to talk bad about him because at one time I called him a friend, but I'm not talking bad about him, the person. I'm talking about the way he makes content and the way he treats certain games that he thinks it's not right. Alright, that looks like I can actually get one beetle. Actually, only one. Apologies for spurts of background while I talk. Once again, sister. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll take his video and I'll do a reaction to it. The only reason I don't like doing that is I don't like to give attention to the person being disgusting. I'm gonna see if I can grab one. Be alright with 2 beetles? Hang on, it's walking. Maybe I can single pull it. Nope. We got jack-o'-lantern walking this way too. Let me
I
know.
don't think Witcher's slowing anything. I blame Witcher.
Let me know when you got to rest mana, because when you do need to, I'm gonna mim some spells. Reaction, shame with Josh Strife is. Yeah, those are hilarious. Don't react to his video. Have one of your puppets do it. We could. We could just do a parody of him. I do have a puppet that I just need to trim the beard a little bit and it would look like him. That'd be fairly easy to do.
That was a fucking stick.
Yeah, what was that? I don't recognize that.
TSR or GM guide or whatnot came, yeah.
Oh, weird.
Any green names are either a GM or a guide or a customer service rep.
Yeah, somebody in out of character got trained, and so GM's in the zone.
Because they got trained?
Another group got trained by somebody, and then that somebody stole their camp
Oh.
or something. I only caught part of it in the out of character chat.
Oh, they trained them to steal their camp.
Well, that's what one is accusing the other one for
Right,
being in position. But, you know, usual unrest drama.
Yeah. You can't come to Unrest with it having 50 people and not expect
Yeah.
to train.
Something's going to happen, and a lot of them are not on purpose.
Yeah.
Right.
That one we don't know. It could have been. People are pretty nasty sometimes too.
So that's true.
Hopefully they can figure it out.
That's it. So we'll see what happens. Oh, there's a tiny.
I don't even know if I'm doing this right.
We have a tiny witcher
There we go.
over now.
Oh, he got shrink finally?
Yeah, the little talking stick came up and it's like, enjoy the shrink, and then disappeared.
Be considered bullying. You think so?
Did anybody check the gazebo? Was the gazebo clear? Not that it matters, we're pulling the same mobs, but
No, I didn't look. I will though when I pull up there. I'll see if there's somebody there. Oh, that Joe Leonard Asmongold where they kept reacting to each other. That was hilarious. What was that about? Was it about Pantheon? Yeah, it was about Pantheon, yeah. I think, wasn't it? It was one of the last things Joe Leonard did with video games. Well, besides making his own game. That's the last time he started covering, like, MMOs that I remember.
I quit watching Asmongold a while back.
He's okay if you watch it as purely entertainment. And sometimes sometimes he's dead on.
Like he is very WoW smart. Like,
Yeah.
Dude, he knows everything in and out about WoW and Blizzard. He's very.
Yeah.
It's just some of his comments he made about God and Jesus one time on one
Yeah,
of his videos.
he does that a lot.
Watching.
Yeah, he does that a lot.
I better not watch that. But you want to know something about WoW? Ask him. He'll tell you.
Yep.
And you can pull whenever you're ready, Nathan.
Yep, I'm mimming a couple of spells. This one's almost done, and then I'll stop for a minute to our next break, and then I'll get them on my... Oh, no, I forgot. After you put them on your bar, just put some back on there. Nice. Maybe we'll just get that beetle, because he's going to come anyway. Yeah, Joe Leonard has his own game now. That's pretty much what he does now. Never Grind online. He released it to Steam. Ooh, more beetles.
My snare got resisted.
Mm.
Carapace beetle. Almost dead. You went super political. Yeah, Asmund Cold's reaction to Monsters and Memories. I don't know if he'll ever even actually react to that. Yeah, we got room for another, Jace. We're just, the gazebo's right over there, the way my character's looking right now. So we're just in this little corner over here along the water. Playable Worlds, the company Ponytail Man works at, has a CEO that was director for Star Wars Galaxy and Ultima Online. Oh, Ponytail Man, he better stay out of the limelight. That won't help him.
I met him at a EQ fanfare in New Orleans once.
Wonder why Joe stopped gaming. I think honestly it was that he was making his own game, and once he started that development process, because I'm pretty sure like he had a little bit of help, if I'm not mistaken, with like music and things from some people in his community, but he pretty much developed that game himself. And I think that just kind of changed the course as he was spending all his time developing. Yeah, Nevergrind is it's a different kind of game. Yeah, it's like a lobby-based dungeon crawler, like an old school dungeon crawler kind of feel to it. But you know, for him to develop it himself, he kept the scope reasonable, so it's something he actually completed and released, and continues to update. So it's still pretty cool. It is lobby, yeah. You go to the city, the main city, and that's where you can talk to everybody in chat and try to get a group and sell your stuff. And oh no, Witcher got shrunk.
Where you been, Nathan? That happened 20 minutes ago.
I didn't notice. I didn't notice.
Commented on it.
I look back and I'm the same size as Witcher.
Oh, Crom's here.
Invite Crom real quick.
Oh, Crom.
You know what looks like going to be a fun game to play just because is EverQuest. Have you seen that?
Oh yeah, the Minecraft EverQuest
The
thing.
Minecraft, yeah.
I tried the weekend to play. It
Yeah.
is so cute.
That's what I-
looks like
That's what I
Minecraft.
said. I was like, it's so cute.
I
Wizard stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get to play it that day. 'Cause in fact, it was the weekend that it ended is when I come across it. And I was like, oh, darn. But it does. It looks so cute.
Yeah.
Who's this Joe you're talking about? I thought I was the only one. Made it less than 2 years? Yeah, he did, yeah.
Does Undead run? Do Undead run away?
No.
Okay.
No. The ghouls do, but these guys don't.
Okay. Anybody need any bronze weapons or zombie skin for anything?
No.
Yeah, there is a group at the gazebo.
We have 2 months. We got to get into Guck and kill the evil eye for the Mana Stone.
2 months?
Yep, because they're gonna quit dropping it in 3 months after launch.
What's up, Raish?
So I think we should be level 20-ish by then, right? Because it's live side.
I've only seen the videos of EverQuest. I haven't tried it.
Yeah, we gotta get J boots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's already crazy over there with people literally lining up in a list
Yeah.
to get it. I've never gotten them, but I'm like, eh.
Well, you'll get so, right? You get so at like 30, 29, 30, something like that.
It's an interesting question. I don't know. Have to look that up. If anybody who's out ranger out there, do I get Sal or any type of speedy feet or anything like that? Yep, I do. Okay, good.
It's way up there, though. I believe it's in your 20s, almost 30s.
Well, if I made it to level 10, I'm sure I'll make it to level 30. 39.
39, wow.
Dang.
That's way up there.
They weren't playing around. Yeah, J boots.
Oh, levitate? Is that a levitation cloak?
Yeah.
Levy cloak? Okay. Yeah, the dark
Oh.
elf mask.
The Dark Elf mask will drop even after the 3 months, so you're good there. Now, the Levy cloak, is that the one that comes off of the unicorn or the Pegasus in Corona?
Quillmane.
I think so, yeah.
Quillmane.
Yeah, your Quillmane,
Now,
yeah.
they actually she spawns like almost every 20 minutes now or something. They up the spawn
Oh
rate
wow.
on her
Oh, that's cool.
on Quillmain like drastically.
Got my new PC, so on that end, all is very great. How are you and the family? We're doing good, Race. Thanks for asking. Kids are at school. Only got about an hour and 20 minutes, so I take a quick break and go pick them up. Wife is liking her job. She went into the banking world. That's been her main complaint before I went full YouTube, was always, you know, she wanted a career of some sort. But it was, at that time, that job was very demanding, and it was like, it was hard for her to work a job. I mean, it was practically impossible unless we put the kids in some kind of, like, daycare at the time, and it would have cost her entire salary to put them in daycare, so it was so silly. So the YouTube thing, going full-time on YouTube, was very convenient for her to go out, and this is what she always wanted to do. She wanted to start a career, get something going. You know, that way if I get hit by a bus or something, she's going to survive, you know. Yeah, daycare's expensive, dude. It was, we kept looking into it, and it was like, it was so, it would have been her whole salary. It was like, well, you know, you give all your money to daycare for what? You know, you might as well raise your own kids. It's crazy. I worked my way up a corporate company. I was a district manager for a large oil change company.
Yeah, they bought out all our local oil changes. We had one called Bolton's, was like Lubbock's main
remember
gas station.
I know all about that. Yep, I went there. That was a disaster, by the way, when we first bought them.
I bought them all out.
I just want to make it clear for anybody that lives in the Lubbock area that although I'm not involved with that company anymore, that was sold to us. We did not steal that company. All the locals acted like we stole that. The Bolton, I don't remember his name, but the guy that ran that straight up put it for sale, and we bought it fair and square. And everybody was pissed at us, like some big corporate company came in and stole from the little man. That's not what happened.
No, I can vouch for that. We knew it was for sale, but you know, what
People are mad.
People believe, you know, a headline that gets written, and
yeah, I remember that we were like, hey, you know, Mr. Bolton, I don't remember his name. We were like, you know, could you make some kind of statement? You know, throw us a bone here after you just made freaking millions upon millions, big stacks of cash. Could you make one statement that this was your decision? And he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it. Economy's rough, yeah. Economy's really rough. I don't get into politics too much, but when they talk about job growth, yeah, people have more than one job now. That's not good job growth.
right.
That's not a good sign. Shut up about that. You know?
It's not.
We all have to work multiple jobs now to survive. That's not a good sign for the economy.
Have to med after this fight.
Alright. Sounds good. Great XP. 40%. I think I was at 15, 16, somewhere around there when we started. Which is out of mana, too. Oh, no, I love streaming. I love streaming. I'm not complaining about that. I love streaming and making YouTube content. That's perfectly fine.
Gonna be AFK. Don't pull nothing.
Become a hermit, stay home, never leave, bus hitting solved. Level 16. Is that too high? Well, we're full right now, but I don't think... I don't know. Maybe. It might be a little too high. I think I'm the lowest level, right? Is there a level 10 in the group? Or, let me see.
I'm almost 11, but yeah, I'm like a few percent before 11, so I'm at 10 right now.
It may work, though, but I feel like definitely after we play an Unrest today, we should be caught up enough for you to join. I remember that. The person talking about how they had to... That was awful, man. It's just like so out of touch. You have to work 3 jobs to make ends meet, and then a politician's like, wow, now that's American. Like, dude, shut up. It's not good. It's not something to be happy about. Hey, I didn't have nothing to do with it. I just worked there. But also, it was a fair and square deal. To go pick up the kiddos, I'll be on all night as well. I'm a 13 Bard, grouped right next to you. Oh, nice. You're in the other corner over there? That we ran through, right? Was your group involved in the drama that unfolded? And you can reserve your right to remain silent. Did I train you? I'm so sorry, man. I didn't mean to. I legitimately was just trying to follow the wall, so I didn't get more of a train. And then I seen your group and realized and tried to divert course. Did you guys escape? Nobody died, did they? Okay, nice. You dodged it. Sorry about that. My apologies. Next time we train, I will not run through your group. Because it's Unrest. I'm assuming there will be another train.
Beetle pot behind us.
Let's get the other one. Good, nobody died.
Yeah, at 2 o'clock I have to leave for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's about the time I need to leave too. And then I'll be back on. We'll do some more Quarm all the way up till we're pushing the line for P99.
Works for me. Need to get 14, I get a new heal. Yay for me.
Facts, Crinkled. The real enemy. Game ago.
Nice fizzles.
I know. It'll take a while. There, I got one. Lowest level it can join. Should be 6, I think.
13, so 6.
Oh, 13, yeah.
Yeah, 6 can join. Because it's half your level. No. Yeah, no. Can't. 6 is too low.
7, then. Oh, crap, a beetle saw me, too. This is the way Unrest was meant to be. It's raining, got lightning.
Drama.
I got some train drama. This is perfect. Perfect day in Unrest. Oh no, a goal. Oh crap, I fell in the water.
You fall in the water?
Yeah, let's see if I can remember how to get out of this.
Yeah,
There we
I
go.
don't
Okay,
remember.
you can just come right back out.
Okay. Uh-oh.
The goal did see me.
And Death Beetle.
Uh-oh.
And Beatles, we're gonna have to run, right?
Alright.
Okay, run
Yeah.
this way, guys. Run this, yeah, run this way.
Okay, everybody, let's go. Run, 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 run.
I'm rooted.
Oh, who's rooted?
Oh, no.
Chili.
Another
Oh, I'm
skeleton.
rooted too. Oh, everybody,
Got the skeleton on me. Run, run, run.
you guys run it out, and really, I'm gonna.
Can
try to
somebody
save
yell
you.
it?
Yes, Jilly did yell about the train.
Okay, okay.
Smack it into the- Fun times.
Watch out, everybody. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry,
Oh,
guys.
Jilly.
No
went down.
worries.
Now
That was a
I'm-
good try.
Gotta be close. Run with your run.
Did they leave you alone, Jilly, at least?
No, she finally died.
Oh.
I tried.
Once that ghoul roots you, you're kind of screwed, really.
Yeah.
Roll and rest.
Quarm is like P99. It's a private server. It's not on live or anything like that. If you're interested in it, I do have a link in the description that will lead you to a YouTube video that walks you through how to set it up. It's fairly easy to set up. Quarm does have some issues. It's not perfect, but it is a lot of fun just because of the population. And it seems like a pretty dedicated team. A little bit of drama apparently happened with the devs. I haven't looked into that yet, but You know, P99 had a lot of drama too with the devs, if you remember.
And check out their Discord because they do have a different type rule set on camps and things that are different than P90, a regular EQ.
Yeah.
Them beetles have a huge social range.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's almost like if it's even like visible to them at all. Like a far clip plane. They'll come running.
Yeah.
It's all player speculation and rumors. Yeah, and you know how it is. It could be true, it could not be true, but also it could just be people that saw one thing and thought that, right? It wasn't anything intentional or, you know. It's level times 1.5? I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Half plus 1.
What level do you get your first resurrect?
29.
29.
That's the next goal after 14 is 29.
I don't believe anything until it happens to me. That's how most people actually are. Yeah, at least bound in Kaladin. They're doing gym events for all levels, but people only talk about what it looks like is being done for Faceless. Oh, I see. I see. So something...
Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I thought Secret said that he put in one of the lower level resurrections to help in Classic, just kind of like a quality of life thing, or am I wrong? I thought you would get one earlier than 29.
If they did, I'll look that up next time.
Okay.
That'd be
Just
nice.
to see. That would be awesome.
I'd be down with that, because that's a long time for a res. Especially in Classic, where XP rate is low.
I knew there was mention of some quality of life spells, like the ones you would get in Planes of Knowledge, that were going to be available, but I'll check into it.
But it could have, that situation could have been, I don't know, but it could have been a situation like the other night we were playing Embers. Drendon came to the dungeon, popped some mobs on us. But then he went on and did it to other people too, right? He messed with us a little bit. We had some fun. Then he left and he went and did it to other groups. But from the perspective of somebody that maybe didn't see that, didn't happen to them yet, or just watched my stream, they might think there's favoritism just because I'm streaming the game or whatever, that they were only doing that event for me, but that's not what happened. He just did it to us for a little while and then went off and found another group and had some fun with them. It could be something like that. I'm gonna try. Should we just wait for Jilly or should we try to get back to the camp spot?
We're at the camp spot.
Oh, you guys are already there? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I hear a beetle.
Well, beetles won't aggro you until you aggro them. So
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Just watch a ghoul running around the yard here.
I was hoping it'd be clear from the gazebo group. I'm not sure if it's going to be or not. Alright, good deal. Yeah, just let me place this. All low-level reses are in. All low-level corpse summons and evacs are in. Reanimation, level 14. Res was 0%.
Level 14, sweet. I'll pick it up when I need 14.
Nice. See, I'm down with stuff like that.
Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, I just saw that. That's great.
What's up, Alex? Woot, here you are. Wasn't expecting to stream so early. Just come from watching Yellow on Twitch. Yeah, I had to start it early today because I got to pick up the kids. Otherwise, it would have been either really tight or not enough time to do Quarm. I am planning on splitting this stream, though, when I got to go pick up the kids. There'll be a quick, I don't know, 30-minute break or so. Once I get the kids back home, I'll spin it back up again, play a little more until P99 tonight. Really miss having a map. Well, I mean,
it's one of those things. It's like we can live without the maps. Do we all want them? Yes, but you know,
Graph paper and pencil. Graph paper and pencil.
Yeah, I wish I still had all those. That's what we had in the day.
Yep.
True that. I had a stack. Graph papers right on the desk.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I had my own little maps I drew that only I could read because they were so bad.
But now most people have their second monitor, so they, have EQ Atlas up and they can find their way around. And there is a GPS type thing you can run on this server. I never could get it to work, but there is one you can download.
Yeah, it just checks your log files is what it does.
Yeah. But then if you have a Witcher in your group, you're fine. He knows where everything's at. Except the magical barn.
Oof, a level 24 hardcore just died. But on this, doesn't it work on this server where, like, you don't have to delete the character just starts over at level 1, right? You don't have to roll a new...
Yeah.
I mean, you lose everything, so it's kind of the same thing, but...
Yeah. Level 1, but, I mean, it's better than just deleting it completely.
Yeah. I'm down with quality of life features too. I've grinded enough times, yeah. Jilly's back. I'll grab that beetle when Jilly's got... Start level 1 naked, not deleted, yeah. It's a little better. It still sucks. Obviously, but...
What about the ones that you're essentially you have to make everything and get everything yourself? I think you can't trade with others or anything.
Yeah, self-found.
You can't even trade with other self-found people.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I thought it was going to work where it was like if your group got it.
Yeah, that's what we thought too when we Pantheon Plus guys, we did opening day, we had a group and yeah, we learned the hard way. Can't even trade amongst your group members.
I've got to level up my monk before Monday. 1 level. Can't forget. I forgot where we said we were going. We did the sewers, we did Blackborough. Forgot where we said we were going to try to do next. Maybe we were going to try to get a bandit camp now that I'm thinking about it. Yes, it's EverQuest. Yep. I might. It just depends on how everybody feels after we do P99. I know Witcher's got a project going on. I don't want to like put too much pressure on him to, you know, play with me for 15 hours straight. You know, I know he's doing a renovation to his son's room, but we'll see. If people are in the mood to do a little bit of Embers after P99, I've still got some energy left. We'll do it.
Yeah, that Emberstone run last night was a lot of fun.
That was fun.
The next part of it, I think you guys got to be like level 10. I'm not sure.
Well, I'm almost there.
Working on your necro? Ooh, that guy that died in hardcore was a ranger. So no great loss. That's mean.
Oh, no. We Rangers have to live to eat all the death touches that come later.
Yeah. I'll grab a skelly.
Probably around
yeah, it was 20 or
20-ish.
30.
Yeah,
I think
it's-
you changed it though.
Well, Najina is what, a level 20-ish area to begin with? So
Yeah.
At least that,
We gotta go to Najina. We got to.
definitely.
Definitely don't be surprised if you see level 2s running around with Rubicide armor. You have to be a certain level to loot it, but you can be whatever level to wear it.
Interesting.
Yep,
Yep.
yep. And that's only out for a few months too, right? And
Yeah,
then they're
that's not
cutting
too
that
much
off?
longer, yeah.
Yeah.
Last retro night was beautiful. It's become my favorite stream of the week. Nice. Yeah, that was fun. Can't imagine trying to play EverQuest hardcore. The stress would be too much for me. Yeah, that's very stressful. Especially trying to group up, right? And then you make a mistake and you get other people killed. That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I definitely advise doing it with friends that you like.
That won't be
Yeah,
unfriends after
Yeah.
something bad might happen.
right.
'Cause it's EverQuest. I mean, something bad's gonna happen to you. You know.
I mean, a guard could kill you. You can run into a roaming guard, you know,
Yeah.
or you know, auto attack a merchant.
I put the list in our Discord where it talks about the levels required to loot the legacy items, the changes that secrets did.
Yeah.
So J-Boots is 20, Fishbone Earrings is 20, Rubicide is 25, Mana Stone 30. So I think he lowered some of those.
Medium core EverQuest. Yeah, EverQuest is hard enough as it is. Yeah, that's really cool, Pit Pop. That 3D map, we were checking that out on a stream one day. That's super cool. What's up, Boss Hog?
Oh, I hit 11. Now I get
Right.
to lose experience when I die.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yay!
Welcome to EverQuest.
Nope, resisted my snare.
I'm just playing some Embers. Heck yeah, dude. I'd like to today. I don't know if we'll have time. But definitely going to tear up some Embers tomorrow. Might switch it up. I might do... It'll be Saturday, so I might do Embers Day, Quarm in the evening tomorrow.
That would be awesome.
Oop, another death feeble. Feeble.
Get off me, dog.
Yo, we had some fun in Embers last night. We ran some people through to get their Ember Stone, and then we had extra time, so we ran everybody to go get their first upgrade to get them to 150. If there's enough, depending on what there's demand for, next Thursday we'll do something as well to help people get stuff. We may do the same thing if there's a demand for it, if there's enough new players that need it, or we may, if not, then we may just work on getting people their second upgrade. Just depending on where people are. We probably have to poll it in the Embers chat so we can see where help is most needed. I plan on doing that every Thursday night. Just do something to help low levels. And if we run out of just regular quests or things to do, which I don't think we will because we're going to be hitting magic soon, people are going to need help running those quests, I would assume. But if we ever do, then we'll just take people to dungeons and slaughter stuff for XP for them.
And the Ember Stone, you know, any level can do it, so
Yep.
they're welcome to come along.
Yep, any level can come get their Ember Stone. You can be level 1. You might die a couple times.
Watch out for the bear. Watch out for the bear that smacked you.
Watch out for the big scary bear.
That happened to me, yes. It scared me too, it was funny.
We got a skelly in the water, or an undead. The 200 upgrade? You still need? Where does that one start? Back at the Kim something at that I don't know what that building even is. In New Haven City.
Academy.
The Academy. Yeah, yeah.
The Science Academy. It's the lady in the corner. Was it a lady? No, Kim.
Kim, yeah, in the corner, yep. I think she starts the quest.
Yeah. Well, actually, if you got to start it, you got to run the Meadowlands and get the Archie.
Yeah, he's talking about just upgrade from 150
Oh,
200.
yeah. Oh, it's the one that does that is right across the room from Kim. Starts the 150 one.
If anyone's playing Embers, there's going to be a GM event in 15 minutes. Meadowlands is in danger.
Oh, snap.
Yep, Brendan just posted it.
Aw, I'm kinda sad I'm gonna miss that. Are you playing, boss? Are you gonna go to the Meadowlands? You can maybe tell us what's going on. We'll figure out how to get out of the water in a second. Well, I highly suggest anybody has Embers, go check that out. Those events are super fun. Oh, beetles. It's a beetle reunion tour. Skeleton's almost down. Dropfoot Stronghold trying to solo an engineer. Yeah, you can upgrade to 150 at that level, Crinkled, if you wanted to. If you got enough people, we'll run it again next Thursday. Of course, the skeleton walks right up towards our camp with the shield on when we can't do it.
Right.
We can't pull him.
Right.
Look at him. He just walked right up and then stopped. What a jerk.
He's taunting us.
How's your mana?
Yeah, pull him.
All right.
Pull him, but pull him way back so we don't get ads.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it, Dustin. Somebody should go. I wanna know what kind of mobs they spawn. Get some screenshots posted on our Embers Discord. Kara Island is so good in Classic. The mobs are very low HP. Oh, they changed it. Oh, you mean originally? I had a good time when we went there on P99. Dustin's gonna go. Okay, yeah. Try to grab some screenshots if you can. F11 to hide your UI. F12 for a screenshot. And mine saved in my pictures. It made a new file called Embers Adrift in my pictures. Glad you enjoyed the video, man. Good old Unrest, yep. What's up, Palolin? Getting good XP here, too. Let me know when so fades. Mine did.
Yeah, mine did too.
Well, that was a really long path.
Yeah. They walk way over towards Unrest before they finally come to us. Great XP spot, and just think, in a few levels you can zone out and take a short swim to the bestest zone in Norrath.
What is that? What's the bestest zone?
Yeah, what are you... I'm trying to think of what he's referring to. A swim.
Head.
Oh my gosh! Talking
Yeah.
about catch. You got jokes.
I'm calling in sick that day.
Now we will one day have to go there though.
Yeah, definitely. By May, you will need to go.
I dread it, but we will have to go. Need to get those earrings.
Yep.
I've never been to any of these things. I never played a lot. Like, back in the day, I mainly played Ixar, so didn't really have to leave over there. Everything you needed.
Sometimes I say it the other way. I use both terms for so. I'll say sow. I'll say so. Whatever. I don't have any preference.
Kinos, Quanos. We all know what you mean.
Yeah.
Tomato, tomato.
I only give Drac a hard time for saying Quanos. I don't mind anybody else.
Pull that beetle back to the corner. I have to med after this fight.
Okay. Oh, Peace Dog's not joking. He really does love Kedge. It terrifies me, and that's mainly why I love it. I'm not as familiar. I probably have done that area you're talking about in World of Warcraft, but I didn't play enough of it for that to really stick in my brain. I don't remember it. Maybe if I seen it, I would remember. But my favorite underwater MMO adventure was in Dark Age Camelot when Trials of Atlantis came out, and you had an entire ocean to explore underwater, or you could get ships and sell. And I was grinding for my artifact armor and pulling these merman creatures, hoping for scroll drops, and I did it for like months straight till I finally got them all. And that may sound like that's not fun, but I was having so much fun. And I know that Dark Age of Camelot overwhelmingly hates Trials of Atlantis, but let me tell you something. When Trials of Atlantis came out, I liked it. I was having a blast. I liked the relics. I understand it ruined the economy, blah, blah, blah. I know. But I'm not a crafter. I didn't even realize that. I was just having a good time with all the new raids and all the giant oceans to explore. It felt crazy to me. And there was like RVR battles where people were pulling up with boats and you could operate a cannon and blow the side out of a keep and then everybody jump off the boat and charge in. Dude, we had a blast in Atlantis. I didn't find out that people hated it so much until pretty deep into Trials of Atlantis and everybody was leaving. And was Trials of Atlantis really why everybody left, or was it World of Warcraft? I think it was World of Warcraft. Yeah, it did lead to a lot of problems, yeah. But I had a blast in it.
I'm gonna go join this fireplace group. See y'all later.
Well, can't blame you. It's a good camp.
That's where we get all our plate from, is up there.
Yep. Vanguard, Cycle of Heroes also had beautiful, yep, ruins and like as well. You literally had the sunken Atlantis, yep. The underwater city in Final Fantasy 14 with winter. Maybe one day. It does look good. It does look good. I like them. I'd have to see it to remember it really well, but I have a couple of memories of it. And I did like that Final Fantasy 14 did the underwater mounts. That was pretty cool. My worst memory of EverQuest was an 8 to 10 hour guild corpse recovery after an unsuccessful break in the Plane of Fear back in the day. Yep.
I remember them days.
Ooh, those 6 hour corpse recoveries, dude.
Yeah.
Jeez, that was brutal. Oh my gosh.
And that's after you played for 6 hours.
Yeah. It's not like you were fresh. You were already
Right.
feeling the fatigue, and then here comes that trying to get everybody's corpses back.
And you didn't want, of course we could have camped and logged it the next day, but you knew you weren't going to have the same people. You were going to have to beg people, so you toughed it out, and it's like, dude, I'm leaving for work in 5 minutes. Let's get this done.
Got Skelly coming. It'll take him a second. I quit because of Plane of Fear. I died down 2 levels. Oof.
I liked Plane of Fear. I really did. And Plane of Nightmares. I liked all the planes.
I think Plane of Fear might have been the only one I did. Ever, I think.
I don't know if I have the willpower to want to do all that, getting involved again like that, but it was fun back in the day.
Yeah, we'll see where it goes. You know what I mean? We may get in the mood once we all get high level. I'm not worried about it right now because, we got a long journey, but when we start getting there, we'll see how everybody feels. We do have a Witcher in our guild now.
Yeah, true that.
He knows the things.
Yeah.
Got any thoughts about Monsters and Members? Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm really excited about it. I'm not going like... Guys, it's going to be... You may never see me ever again go like full bore. Like every time there's an update, I'm flipping out. You know what I'm saying? Pantheon beat me, okay? I took a beat down. But I am excited for Monsters and Memories. And when they do big, meaty, something huge, I'll talk about it. I'll make videos. When we can play it, when they get it open, I'll stream it. I am excited about it.
Yeah, I'm excited for Monsters and Memories too.
And when he gets here, I will go crazy about it. It's kind of true for like indie. I'm aware of a bunch of indie MMOs in development, but until I've got something to show, something worthy of, which Monster Memories does have, they're moving along. I'm not even talking about them right now. I'm just saying there's a lot of other ones I'm aware of, but until there's something juicy that I can show the community, I'm pretty jaded to go crazy about it or get overhyped about it. Especially because now I've also got Embers, and Embers really is completely satisfying my MMO urges. For the Skelly.
I got about 10 more minutes, guys.
All right.
Witcher could probably keep you all healed.
Yeah, we can try and just pull slower for a little while. I'll have a little bit longer. We can at least try if he's down. 300 people in SoB entrance. 3 guilds competing. Marriages are being fulfilled in Split Paw. I like Split Paw. The original Split Paw. Yeah, I'll play Eternal Tombs when it comes out. Yeah, it's looking good. They did, it was originally called Ragnaroks. They switched their combat. It's more of an action-based combat now. But besides the combat, everything else is very focused on being old school. They, their main shtick is that it's, they're GM event focused. Which, to be honest, sounds like Embers has started the step. They've started the steps to do the same things. It's starting to look like.
If Eternal Tombs pulls off that GM event like he showed in the video, I think it's gonna be really cool.
You talking about where he showed off the spider and then it spawned a special dungeon? Dude, that's cool, man.
That's gonna be really, really cool.
Yep. And in the video, I've got a video of it here on the channel, but in the video, you know, it was just the dev showing it off. So he set the mobs, the boss, the spider's HP to like 1 just so he could show the dungeon that it spawned. But actually, when that happens to us, that'd be an epic boss fight with that freaking giant, cool-looking spider. And then you can go down in its lair. And that's the only way to go to that dungeon is during that event.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That is so cool.
And I'm in close communication with the developers of that game, so we can expect some really fun times as that game gets further along. Really nice developers. They're really nice. Graphically, it runs on Unreal Engine 5, if I'm not mistaken. So, I think that's probably what you're seeing. I do think that... I'm not even going to talk about Pantheon, because that game, you know what I'm saying, like... It's just not in a good state right now. But, as far as Embers goes, I think by the time Eternal Tombs launches, where we'll be at in Embers will be really impressive, too. I don't know. Did they say it was coming out this year? If they do, that'd be impressive. Not this year. Surely not. Next year, maybe we might be able to play it next year, right?
I bet there's a beta next year.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Witcher's got to go too. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll call it and we'll just come back. I'll be back. I'll be able to get back on it about... I'm trying to be safe here because you never know when picking up the kids how bad the line's going to be, etc. Let's say 3:30. I should definitely be able to be back.
If you're not, I'll run in and buy spells. That way when I do Ding 14, I can revive us when we try Fireplace.
Okay. Steam just says to be announced for Eternal Teams. Yeah, I think they're kind of not sure, but I would expect we can play it next year from the way it looks. No, I'll still talk about games, but they need to have substance, right? Like, there's a lot of people reach out to me. They're working on an MMO, but they don't really have much to show. You know what I mean? It's like an early design phase or I just can't cover those. It's just not the community. Number one, nobody wants to hear that. It's just people need to see there is a game before they're going to get hyped. They need to know and feel comfortable that this is a real game and it is coming out. I just can't cover games that are just going to possibly never see the light of day and make an MMO so hard that you're more likely to not make it, right? The chances are stacked against you. So, like Eternal Tombs, I feel like that is going to come out. They're pretty deep in development. They're showing a lot of cool stuff, so I can talk about that one, and I will, and I'll continue covering it like I have. Monsters and Memories, so they have big meaty, go for it. But, like, there's a lot of people, man, and they, to be honest, their feelings get hurt because I won't talk about their game, but, like, I can't. There has to be a game. For one thing, what am I going to put in the background of the video, right? Nobody's going to even care. They'll stop caring about my channel if I keep talking about games with not even a screenshot. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not feasible.
If anyone's interested in doing Unrest, when Nathan comes back, you could take my spot, because that's about the time I gotta go get dinner going for my family.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's fine. If anybody wants to come in, that's all good.
They do have special items that drop. Boss Hog, there's a speed pot, which is like 60, is it percent? I don't know if they use the word percent or not. Is it percent?
Well,
plus 60. Yeah, plus 60. Plus 60 speed, which is insane. And it's got, now there are cosmetics as far as the items go besides that one. But they've got like, unique looking masks. What else? Oh, the torch is really cool. Bounty got one. Somebody else got one. And it's like a unique torch. It's really cool looking. And other things that we're not aware of.
They got, like, you can get a Halloween turnip mask, happy set. They got some cool cosmetics. You can get armor cosmetics.
Yeah, and the mask is for the Halloween, the October thing, but the torch and those things are from the event mobs, which now don't just happen like what's going on in Meadowlands right now, I assume, but also DMs can just pop in, be in Viz, see a group, and be like, haha, I'm gonna pop a boss on them or something. And then those can drop. They give experience, but they also can drop unique items.
All right, guys, I gotta get on the road or I'm gonna be late.
All right, man. You want to run up? Yeah, let's run up somewhere safe, everybody.
Okay.
Witcher's got to go too.
To answer your question, Witcher, I'll just get them and we'll figure it out later. Because they're low level spells, I'll be able to. They're cheap. I think they're in the 5 golds. Yeah,
we may see things go beyond cosmetic too, Boss Hog. I think that they just got this new tech in that they've designed to be able to randomly spawn anytime they want, mobs and stuff. I think we'll see that advance as time goes on. Eventually, they'll have it at a point. Right now, I think they think it's a little unfair to give good drops. Just because, the tech is not as advanced yet, right? To where they have to do more manual work to make it happen, I'm assuming. But we could see that evolve over time for sure. Yeah, we're going to try to come back to Unrest. We just got a lot of people got to go, and I've only got maybe 10, 15 minutes I could possibly even play, and I have to go to pick up my kids. But we'll be back. We'll be back, and we'll try to get some camp spot back here in Unrest at 3:30. So about an hour and a half. And if you want to come join us, you can. Just meet us here at Unrest. And we'll have at least one slot open. That'd be super nice as long as it involves.
Yep.
Stay in Unrest. Yep. All right, well, guys, thanks for coming to the stream today. We'll be back with more EverQuest here in about an hour and a half. And then as soon as that's over, we'll be hopping into P99 for a good 3-4 hours of some P99 action. So this P99 starts at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. Did you ever do Lost to the Sands of Time quest? I don't think so.
Is that in? Yeah, I don't remember that.
If I did, I've forgotten. I might have. The name of that sounds familiar. Well, everybody have a great night. Great day. I will see you guys in an hour and a half with some more EverQuest. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, I'll see y'all in a little while.
All right, see you, man.